Riga, Latvia, one of the three Baltic countries along with Estonia and Lithuania, once part of the Russian Empire and even the USSR. Today and since 1991 they gained their own independence, and today I'm going to show you the basics on what to see, what to know and what to eat so you can feel like a local. Central Market or Central Tirgus. Here in the Central Tirgus, or basically the Central Market of Riga, you can sit down, have a nice beer, and order some local delicacies like different cheeses and bread chips with bacon flavor, which are freaking amazing. So basically another thing you can do in here is come to the fish pavilion, where you have a ton of smoked fish. And you can order by the gram, by the kilo, or per unit, and just enjoy it along with some pickled delicacies like this. Whether you can take it home, you can eat it here. Nobody explains you what to do with it, so that's a bit weird, but I'm gonna test it anyway where they sold it, so I can go and claim it anyways. Pretty good. Fish, why not? Very decent, super recommended. And last but not least, a good old-fashioned pickled. Simple things makes you happy. And if you're here in the old town in Riga, you better visit a very loved by the locals statue of the donkey, the dog, the cat and the rooster, which if you touch their heads, apparently you get a lot of good luck. So let's do that. There we go. And that's how you do it. This is a city smigla. It's a social club, I guess, because there's a lot throughout the city, and a lot of people kind of go there. Young people, I don't know if to call it a hipster place, because it's not really hipster, it's for everyone. But it has like reasonable prices for some classics in Rigan food. This is auksta supa, a very classic dish here in Latvia, which is beetroot soup, but cold. And normally you drink it, you have it in summer. Let's see what it is all about. Pretty decent. And now we have another two classics. One is the carbonade, which is a local schnitzel made out of pork or chicken, and the kartupelu pankukas, which is basically a pancake made with potato, grated potato, and then fried. So, yep. Public transport in Riga. If you want full day coverage, it will cost you €5. If you want 3 days, it will cost you €8. And if you want 5 days, it will cost you €10. That's what I call quality. You can also come to the tower of the Radisson Blu, to the Skyline Bar, and have a beer while you have this view.
Hey guys, we have to run.
Or in Riga, get ready to find a lot of Art Nouveau. Basically in the facades of buildings. You can find it in the old town, you can find it in the city center, which is the new town basically. And you have a perfect example here in Alberta Street, on the other side of the park. Art Nouveau. Lido is a local place which every Latvian celebrates because they consider it their own. I think there is their own. And it's a buffet. And you can come over here and get all their traditional dishes and you select them on your own. Yeah? So you can see variety. Oh, look. Soup. You can get something very classical like carbonade, which is their own schnitzel. Serve it yourself. And because not everything is traditional, you can enjoy a beer along the locals in a bar like Che. I don't know how to call it, if hipster, trendy, modern, but it's there and it's cool. And now to an important fact. Yes, you may drink in the streets. It's frowned upon, it's not legal, but it's one of those things where you can get away with as long as you don't do any problems and you're not shouting or attacking or assaulting people. Police is not going to say anything. Also, there's not a lot of police around in the city normally, so just watch out and enjoy a beer responsibly. If you're craving some culture, you can come here to Canepa's Culture Center, where you can enjoy some honest, good drinks, good food, and events like DJs, bands, movies, etc., etc. Dig in. So this is the Three Brothers. It's the oldest residential houses still standing from the 1500s here in the old town of Riga. So the first one was made in the 1500s. Second one, as you can see, 1600s, 1646. And the latest one over there in the corner, that's from the 1700s. And they still standing the way they were. If you happen to see that door open over there, you can go in and have a little exposition you can check for free. Coffee? Sure. They have pretty good coffees in here. One is called Rocket Cafe, this one, and they are the favorite of the Latvians. You can have here a cookie, pastry, even a sandwich, and enjoy along with the Latvians. So we're here in Ala, and it's basically a cave. That's what Ala means, right? And we're here with Norbert, and he kindly gave us this street plate with different things like rye bread with garlic, herring, traditional cheeses. This is pickled herring, traditional Latvian food with cottage cheese a la Riga. That's it. Wow. More food, even better. Traditionally, you can get this great piece, bacon and onions, and the grandma's meatballs. Salud. Fresca.